I know you're dying to have a song of the day, but first we're going to take a trip out to the parking lot. Dr. Jill's out there with our friend Ahmed Dates and chiropractic for your pets.
Yeah, you know, Paul, you were saying earlier you were a little bit skeptical, so of course we have the good doctor, Dr. Jyl Rubin here, and her mobile vet vehicle to tell us about this, and I must say, I might be a little skeptical too. Chiropractic care for our pets?
Absolutely, it's wonderful. It can help with all sorts of conditions.
So how much research has gone into this and making it practical?
Well, chiropractic adjustments have been around for a long, long time, many, many years, and they work on people as well as they work on animals.
Okay, and obviously this is something you're not going to do at home yourself, so talk about what goes into it and tell us what this is.
Correct. This is a little activator, a little adjuster, and actually we had some kitties here today that we were going to demonstrate on, but what it'll do is it actually kind of acts like a high-pressure sledgehammer without the actual impact, and it resets their neuronal impulse when they're out of whack, basically. It can help with all sorts of things, gastrointestinal issues, back problems, agility dogs that have been running too much, just kind of puts you back in place again.
Okay, and you had it set for a horse, and I used it on my hand. It really doesn't feel that bad at all. So we're going to do the cats?
Yeah.
All right, let's bring them out. And these cats, these poor cats have bad stories. Tell us a little bit about them.
Yeah, this little kitty here, Rex, she was actually injured by, unfortunately, a person that had abused the whole litter and hit them over the head and broke her back. And she was in a coma for about 3 days. Let's pop her up on the counter here, and we can show you. You kind of see she doesn't walk real straight. But animals that have been injured, any animal that has hip problems, like I said, agility animals, basically what we do, it just kind of goes along the spine. And you'll actually see her kind of jump a little bit. I don't know if the camera can see that or not. But that's an impulse where they're sore. And basically what it does is it realigns them so that they feel better. And it can also help with issues like constipation, obstipation. It can actually help them go to the bathroom. We even adjust lizards and snakes this way as well, if you can believe it.
And the cat didn't really seem freaked out at all.
Right, right. It's the sound sometimes scares them, but once they get used to that, they do really well.
How often does this cat need to have this done?
We do her once a week. We also use some other types of medications with her as well. We use some Chinese herbs, and we use acupuncture, and then also Adequan, which is a polysulfated glycoaminoglycan. It's a natural injection that we give to her that helps with spinal arthritis.
Okay, and is this affordable for pet owners?
Yeah, typically an adjustment runs about $38, $38 to $40, and then make sure, because a lot of people want to go to their human chiropractor. In the state of California, veterinarian has to be on the premises. So a chiropractor can do it if they've been trained with it, but there has to be a veterinarian under direct supervision.
Yeah, you want somebody who's definitely experienced with it. Well, Dr. Jyl, as always, thanks for coming in. We love chatting with you and finding out about the latest and greatest for the pets. And you know what? Treat our pets well. Paul.
As a cute kitty cat. If you have a question for Dr. Jyl, check out her website. It's drjyl with a Y, JYL.com, or you can call them up there at the number on the screen. I wasn't a believer till I heard they were doing it on lizards, and now I'm on board.